Hi guys, so here we are at the launch of the newly updated 2022 Proton Saga. This is a minor spec update lah. So technically the car remains much the same as before. Engine transmission no change, 1.3 litre Campro, mated to either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic transmission. Now as you can see here, there are 3 variants on display. Right at the far end there, the one with the 2-tone wheels, that is the premium S model. That's the highest spec. This is 1.3 premium automatic. This is the standard automatic. So this lineup here represents 3 out of 4 variants available. The 4th one, which is the most basic 1.3 standard manual version. All right, prices range from 34,000 ringgit to 44,000 ringgit. Now, what's the difference between this and the 1.3 manual? Simply put, in the manual version, steel wheels. Okay, all the automatic models here come standard with ABS, with electronic stability control, but the manual version is the only one that drops ESC. Now, there's one more thing that the manual version drops, which is this. Okay, the USB ports here for charging. So the manual version will only have this one USB port here, which connects to the infotainment system. All right, and but it does away with this one. All right, so yeah, you can see here fabric seats. There's this sort of freestanding head unit, but it's not a touchscreen. Okay, you can see here there's the LCD, sort of like, you know, the basic LCD display cluster here. Lock and unlock button. Okay, so it's a very simple design. Okay, so you see here the ESC off button. Okay, climate control. All right, and AC controls here. So very nicely proportioned. So you have got a tray here. Right here, the 12-volt socket. Here is the USB port, and this tray here is just nicely sized to slot your mobile phone through. And there's also an extra tray down here, cup holder. So overall, this center console here is quite narrow, but within segment norm size, and more crucially, it is quite well compartmentalized. So no shortage of storage space here. The steering wheel, also no buttons, but you do get 4 power windows. You do get electric controlled side mirrors. All right, so here's the glove box here. So very basic interior. Now let me just bring you guys the rear seats. So here you can see, all right, you have folding seats. Very nice. Oh, and this is cool, check this out. So you see, this is clever. So this boot floor here, okay, they managed to do it in such a way that it's not a flat loading floor, but it joins seamlessly. So you can load a long object here, okay, without a hump in this space. So this is very thoughtfully designed. Let me just try and open this. Oh no, you have to use the boot release. All right, so you open the boot release here. Ooh. Okay, so up here you can see you have access to rather decent amounts of space, and open underneath, there's a space saver spare tire here. All right. Okay, boot here is spring loaded. Okay, now so here you can see there are 2 blank buttons here, which we will explore in the higher models to see what they are. And here we have this the key ignition barrel. All right, so a very simple, clear instrument cluster. All right, 2-dial instrument cluster with a center monochrome display. So here's the 4-speed automatic gear shift lever. You can see park, reverse, neutral, drive, and there's just an S mode. That's it. So there's no manual selection mode. You either put it in drive or put it in S sport mode. All right, that's it. So here, this is the 1.3 premium model. All right, so we will jump straight. Firstly, we'll highlight. Now you look at it from this angle. Black door handles, body colored door handles, body colored door frames, black door frame. Side mirror over there is matte black. This is painted black. Right. Okay, so here in the premium model, you still have the barrel start ignition. All right, and still the normal 2-gauge instrument cluster, but you see the addition of steering mounted controls here. All right, and you can see that this infotainment system is now a screen. All right, and there's also now a parking sensor button here. Why is there a parking sensor button? Because in this spec you now have front parking sensors. You also now have the addition of daytime running lights. Now you come back out and compare with the standard model over there. Standard model does not have daytime running lights. All right, headlamps are halogen, and the grille also looks to be mildly redesigned. Okay, so now we come back out here. We see this is the top of the range premium S model. The first point of differentiation is this red highlight on the lower edge of the grille. Headlamps are still halogen. The side mirror is still painted black. The sport rims, okay, now if you look at it from this angle, it's the same design, it's the same physical design, but this one gets a normal finish, that one gets a two-tone finish. And coming back here again, so there's additional skirting here at the premium S model, which the premium does not get. And let's go and check at the back. Okay, so yeah, the rear bumper finish is the same between the premium and premium S, but the premium S additionally gets a black finish on the on that top trim over there. All right, where the Proton wording sits. And of course you can see there reverse camera. This one, the standard model, of course does not get reverse camera, but it still gets the spoiler, so it's still a respectable appearance. Okay, so at the back, still bulb type tail lights. Before we go inside, check this out, guys. The premium S model also gets keyless entry, gets a start-stop button, but this button is just blank across all the variants. Okay, so I'm not really sure what this button originally was for. And now this premium S model, right, basically is sort of like the concept behind this variant is to give it a sportier dressing up, okay, compared to the premium model. So you get red highlights here as well on the aircon vents. You can see here this aircon vent all highlighted in black. And this dashboard actually has been redesigned from before. So if you ask me, the effort that they put in, well, firstly to integrate start-stop button and also to redesign the dashboard, this is a commendable amount of effort put in for what effectively is a minor update exercise. So here, this is a slightly different touchscreen compared to the one in the premium model. All right, here we have the instrument cluster. It's the same instrument cluster functionally as the lower models, but you get the red highlights here as well. The steering gets leather wrapped, all right, with red contrast stitching. The seats, okay, which are fabric in all the other variants, is now semi leather with fabric inserts here. Okay, and I come here to the back. Still no split folding, but the seats, well, you do get folding. It's just that you have to press the two unlock buttons simultaneously. Okay, you got isofix mounts. So yeah, this is the top end variant of the 2022 Proton Saga, the 1.3 Premium S. So to repeat, prices of this updated Saga, 34,000 ringgit to 44,000 ringgit. And I have to say, well, in the context of a brand new car, this is fantastic value for what you're getting. Yes, the Saga is sitting on an old platform, right? It's sitting on an old platform, but you know, for this amount of space that you get from this car, for the amount of performance, for the level of performance, the comfort, the ride quality, the handling, all right, the handling quality of this car, it is what you get here is great value. And now the fact that they have added in features like touchscreen, reverse camera with keyless entry and electronic stability control. So as a budget modern car, this car absolutely cuts it. I mean, at less than 45,000 ringgit, what's there to complain?